Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Trey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Ivy. Too much.
He said,
Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamond, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flew up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the mint, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the mint, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse and 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver get me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, too clutch go. And designer new Balenci with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court, now I'm balling out the piece. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottages. And my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbing with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Niner, coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Drop, ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling then I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these rocks in the wrist.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. The Spurs happy to be returning to San Antonio after the road trip. And, of course, Malcolm Brogdon. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here we go. That's Greg Mobley's got it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose.
Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And it's Miller in the corner. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 5.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Thompson, left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Inside, Mobley misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Offensive rebound. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Leonard. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 50.
And San Antonio has possession. Left side, Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
To the inside. Mobley. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible balance.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Curry.
Number 3.
Shot from 16. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Pass to Beauchamp. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Miller. And Crowder comes up to help. 4 on the clock. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Anthony with it. Wiseman picks him up. Curry with it. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Wiseman. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Warriors. At the top of the key, Curry. From downtown. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 9.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Sohan. There's a good screen. It's Miller on the wing. Looking to end the run. Warriors with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Curry. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Free throw good, Drummond.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Substitution on the court.
.58 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, Wagner taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Jackson with the screen. Holmgren with the steal. Griffin looking around. Holmgren the screen. Down low. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Miller. To stop the drought. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And back with this
19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Timeout.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs trail by 6. Wagner left side. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Warriors leading by 7.
Jeremy Grant. Klay Thompson.
Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. And the Spurs with possession. And good that time.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't made one yet. And again, no good by Golden State. Wagner outside. Pass to Mobley. Now here is Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. That 3 off the mark. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anthony taking his time here. Thompson from long range. Miller grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Good D by Thompson. Outside Anthony. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now, Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the basket by Curry.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Mobley. The Warriors pull it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. A nice shot by Sohan.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Curry in the lane. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Baseline J on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Sohan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Holmgren can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He moves. And Mobley throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Anthony. Pass to Drummond. And here is Anthony. High post try. Wiseman with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Miller to the paint. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Grant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Here's Sohan. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Crowder. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Curry. Drummond a screen. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Drummond's got the lead up to 9 now to the Warriors.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Anthony. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. San Antonio calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 7. Here's Wagner. Driving the lane. Can't hit that one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the pressure is on.
Here's Cauley Stein. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here are the Spurs. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Out to Miller. Back to Mobley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Warriors leading by 10.
San Antonio foul. Second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Leonard with the steal.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Stolen by Thompson. Anthony on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Miller. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got 18 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. deciding to change it up. And Anthony's got the ball here for Golden State. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And it's Leonard missing. Warriors leading by 8. Curry on the wing. Crowder the screen. Pass to Zubac. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Wagner outside. Kicks it out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Leonard. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Griffin. Botches the breakaway layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Into the lane. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Anthony on the wing. And that one is off. Great D that time from Leonard. Jackson with the screen. Leonard, no luck.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The free throw drops for Curry.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Spurs trail by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
And he can't hit the second. And here is Anthony. He's got 9. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 20.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Curry with the three. Drummond. It's deflected, and they get it back. Clock at 4. Holmgren wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Miller with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches it from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 14. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Curry. Left side, Grant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 22 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio timeout. Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype squad.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Give it up for your Spurs hype squad dance team, everyone.
Leonard with the ball. Can they get it? Mobley. It's good on the putback.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Anthony. This one for three. Here's Thompson. Outside for Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Here's Zubac. Rebound San Antonio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
A 3 from Leonard. It's not going to go for him. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. The wing jumper off target. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the screen. Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. And here are the Warriors now. 16-point lead. Out to the right wing. The 3.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on defense.
For your Spurs, number 7.
Now Anthony. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Miller. Wagner with... Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Wagner outside. The 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.